Hey there folks, it's Mark Johnson from tech-snobs.com. Today we're going to go ahead and do a full review on the Sony Xperia Ion. Now this is the AT&T model. It came out last week. It is an LTE phone, which is a very good thing. And overall, I do like a lot of things about it. And I'm, kind of go over some of the features with it first. Starting off with the hardware and design. I mean, it's a very nice built phone overall. I do like it. It is a little on the thick side, but nice aluminum back. It does tend to get some fingerprints on the back, but very nice aluminum back. Very nice camera at 12 megapixel. Then another nice feature I like on it, you do get the HDMI and the micro USB. And I actually got a chance to try out some of the using the HDMI. After you take some pictures, you can do, like some 3D pictures and stuff, and that turns out real nice. But kind of comparing it to some other phones, here's how it compares to the HTC One X. Definitely thicker than the One X, but it is about $100 cheaper. Keep that in mind. Similar to the same thickness as the Galaxy Nexus. There's some comparisons with that. There's another comparison to the Lumia 900, which, is a little, just about the same, if not thicker. So it's really not too much all different. And then there's the iPhone, of course, which is, the iPhone may be actually a little bit thicker or just about. But it is, kind of curved off on the back of the Sony Xperia. So that does definitely make, for a difference, kind of hiding some of the thickness, I believe. But overall, I do like the interface. The phone, the hardware is nice. There's some, major things that do stick out that I don't like. And that is these capacitive buttons at the bottom. I mean, a lot of times they're just, like even now I hit the back, but they're just inconsistent when when you press on them. So it does make it kind of hard. Like I just hit search there. I've hit it for the third time for me to get it to register. And that can be a little annoying when you're trying to get the things, fast and trying to jump through it. But the overall performance of the phone is very good. Everything's very speedy, and I do like the screen quality on here. Let's see if we can go to site. The keyboard's pretty decent, and overall, Sony's skin that they put over top, I don't even know what they call it exactly. I don't know if it's like it has some timeline software on here, but overall their skin is not too bad. I mean, I don't really think it makes the phone any slower. And I do like some of the features it adds, overall. I mean, it does make some things easier to get to. But overall, we're on 4G now, and things seem to be pretty zippy. But another thing I want to talk about, let's go into the settings, get you a look what it looks like. You have some Xperia settings in here. It does have a LiveWire Manager, which is nice if you have the smartwatch or some other Sony tools. Similar to the Razer, where they actually have some things like when you plug in power, you can make it do certain things, which is very nice. And I want to show you the timeline, which is pretty cool. It's nothing really all that, or timescape, exactly, excuse me, that's what it's called. Gotta click on this. And it's kind of cool. I mean, between your Facebook and all your different social networks, you can get in and you can scroll through, and it's pretty cool. I do like a nice touch. I mean, it's really more visual than it does as far as usefulness goes. And then when you're on your home screen, if you do pinch in, it does bring in everything real nice like that. So I do like how they do that, which is pretty cool as well. So another thing with it, the camera, I'm gonna go into that real quick. If you click on scene, if you do have a 3D TV, it's got this nice 3D sweep panorama mode. And basically, once you do the panorama mode, you plug it into a TV, and it actually gives you a 3D image of everything that you have in that panorama view. So it's very, very, I do like it. They've actually got a lot of nice media features on here, which does make it stand out. But it is $99. It's not a bad price. I think the main thing, bad thing about it, once you go in here and you look at the software, it is Gingerbread 2.37. And, obviously they just announced Jelly Bean Android 4.1. So, it doesn't have ice cream sandwich yet. So now we're going to be waiting on Jelly Bean. So that's going to be very interesting to see, how things pan there. So overall, I do like this. It's $99. Honestly, if you only want to spend $99 and you're on AT&T and you want to get an Android, this is probably the one I lean towards. Now, obviously, if you have some wiggle room and you want to spend a little bit more, there are some other options out there I feel that are better, you know, namely the HTC One X and the Galaxy S3. But I do, you know, overall, it's a decent job here by Sony. I think, unfortunately, this phone was announced back in January, and the fact that it's, you know, nearly 6-7 months later now, it does take away from some of the, you know, the initial excitement, you know, that came with it. But, you know, video on here is great. You know, everything overall does a decent enough job, you know what I mean? And if you just want to spend 99 bucks, I mean, I you know, you really can't go wrong with it. Network speeds are pretty good. Let's see if I can go in here and show you some network speeds. Now, for whatever reason, it knocked me off LTE. But some results, I've gotten 20 megs down. A couple times I've hit 33, 35 megs down. So overall, let's see what I get now. Just curious to see. It's not on LTE, but it's going to DC, so we're going to see. Yeah, even not on LTE, it's, you know, I'm getting, you know, 7 megs down. So that's definitely nice. Very, very nice. So overall, Sony did a good job here. Like I said, a few little things with the buttons. And, you know, if you want a phone for 100 bucks, I mean, take a strong look at the Sony Xperia. For more coverage, check out the site at tech-snobs.com. Be sure to also check me out on Twitter at a tech snob. And I'll be back with more. Take care.